they have muffins.
Yeah, this is a crazy-ass map, though. It's got a lot of space for drops, and it's got a lot of space for, like, elevator moves, so I don't think we've got a straight-up game on this one just yet, but I could be wrong about that.
Yeah.
All right, let me throw up the score. We'll get right down to it. So, our blue Zerg player in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, coming at us from ConFed, it is Zatranis.
And his opponent helping his team get back into it after Ice was kind of ripping through him, man. We'll have to see if he can come back and put a stop, possibly win it. The pink Zerg from Formless Bear Sloths. It is Vedeynevin.
Yeah, man. I wanted him to play Terran, I'm not going to lie. I looked at his profile, and it was like 11 Terran wins, 8 Zerg wins. I'm like, oh, shit. Hopefully we'll get a ZBT. I just assumed, but that's all right. I don't hate ZBZ. I just like it when it gets past the Ling Bling Wars, because then it can usually turn into a pretty nice game. Not that that's not nice, but, you know, that just happens a lot. I'm a Zerg player, so I've had my fill of Ling Bling Wars.
Yeah, that's
for
fair.
10 lifetimes, not.
I kind of like seeing where they, maybe like a 14 or 15 pool or something like that will go and attack like a hatch first, and you know the hatch first player is able to defend. I like seeing it, you know, how the different ways you can defend it and how kind of the different builds work against each other, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't hate it at all. I actually, it's one of my favorite mirrors to watch actually, but yeah.
Don't lie. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't like TVT for as far as mirrors go.
Just playing it seems like a nightmare. Sometimes it's fun to watch, in my opinion, just because there's weird variations that can just catch the other player off guard and like in the game. But I don't know. I bet it's a nightmare to play. But so's ZVZ, man. They're just different, but
yeah,
different nightmares. But so far, this one's off to a pretty standard fight. Nothing too crazy, man. I was wondering if we were gonna get some cheese just to get a quick tie in this series or something from Vedeynevin, but so far so good. SC2 Chimera, thank you very much for the follow. We appreciate it.
You the man. Thank you. We are making our way to, I guess we could talk about this while we have a little bit of downtime. We're making our way to 500 followers, guys. When we hit 500 followers, we have a pretty sweet giveaway. We're not 100% sure what it is, but it is going to be extremely sweet. And do you, I mean, is it for sure? I think we're going to try and do something from Proto Quick Printing.
Yeah, I'm
so
sure.
I guess we
Hopefully
can
it'll be
reveal
something.
that little bit of information.
Yeah, he does everything. I think anything is the possibility. That's why it's such a pain in the ass to figure out what it'll be. But it should be something pretty cool. So we'll do that whenever we hit 500. And then we also have a tournament tomorrow night for Plats and Diamonds. So if you want to get in on that, the sign-up button is underneath our profile. And then we also have a huge clan war for $50 on Sunday. So we got all kinds of content coming up. So if you like what you see, hit that follow. Thank you for everyone that has so far tonight. But we don't have to waste too much more time because we already have a +1 and Banelings coming down. This shit is about to go nuts.
I really like this build. The +1 really kind of can help you if some roaches get popped out, you know, later or something like that. So, and it makes your lings just that much more effective.
Yeah. Absolutely. So the Baneley Knights are about to finish up at exactly the same time, but the real big differentiator so far is Vedeynevin has gone for the +1 melee. I think that'll come into huge play here because that just starts completely shredding the other lings once it kicks in. But Zatranis has his third out pretty early as well. So let me see. It did get scouted though. So I mean, each player has an advantage. We'll just have to see who can make the most out of theirs. So, oh shit, La Cucaracha joining us in chat. What's up, man? How you doing?
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm confused at what the banter is. Like, wait, what?
I don't know. Maybe it was just for scout in the third.
Oh.
As we see Vedeynevin go and grab his own third. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
having hard times in life, I guess.
He's like, fuck, it's going to be one of those ZVZs. He already sees the Banes coming in, and he knows he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. He doesn't have any defensive Banes of his own just yet. Nor does he have that wall of queens or whatever that you really want to see. So he's going to lose his third right away. Yeah, man.
Uh-oh. Vedeynevin definitely kind of in a tough spot here.
Yeah.
He's caught a little bit without Banes. Those Banes are going to crash into them, but they do not kill them all. The Lings will eventually be cleaned up, so...
Oh, those Banes on the ramp were money, man. Getting at least 5 Lings right there. So as you said, this will be cleaned up rather convincingly from Vedeynevin, but he doesn't have his third just yet. So that was the price he took to clean this up. Now I'd imagine he's going to want to get across the map, use that +1 to his advantage, and get that third going. Oh, I get. I get it. Those dots were because he forgot speed. We've all been there, man. It sucks.
Yeah, for sure. He was lucky that it didn't end up playing too much of a factor, by the way. Shy Roman, 55, thank you very much for the follow. Can't read or...
Denied the third again. That's huge.
Yeah, tough spot in a ZVZ to have your third knocked down multiple times. There are a lot of lings here, though. As long as he doesn't take bad Baneling shots, he should be okay, as he does get a huge surround, man.
Yeah, and he has that +1, too. So that +1 is huge in this stage of the Ling Bling War. As long as he is, like you said, if he can avoid those blings, he'll be a lot better. So far, he's managed to avoid huge losses, but I don't think he's found enough damage that he wanted to.
Yep.
He's got a huge econ lead, though, man. It's 41 drones to 25.
Wow.
So... And he's got that contain just from denying that third each time. This is going to be the third time it gets denied here, so that's huge in a ZVZ.
Yep, the Banelings are making their way around the backside there, trying to be sneaky, but the Ling Bling War continues with Vedeynevin having a significant amount of more Lings, so should be able to shoot us away without too much problem.
Yeah, it looks like he's stabilized for now, and with that +1 advantage, he'll be able to get in here and try to get some damage done, but roaches are already out. So I think with +1, he should be able to get this, provided he can get a really nice wraparound, but if he doesn't now that wraparound... Oh, this Bane too! Oh, that was tense, man, but he needs a really, really good wraparound right here in order to deal with this. Even then, it's going to be an uphill battle.
Oh, huge
shit, yeah.
Man. Really nice for Zatranis. He's going to be able to shoo away those Lings, at least for now. But the Banelings are reinforcing with Vedeynevin's Lings.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's still really far behind in workers by 20. So he needs to get in here and find a lot of damage, or he's just going to be out of the game. So I like this attacking this third, but I'm not sure that he's going to... Okay, he will. Woo. He's going to lose a lot of Lings, but he'll get it. Yeah, absolutely. But now, how do you contest with all these roaches when they move across the map?
There was a Baneling attack that went into Zatranis' natural as well, and it got 7 drones. So sniping the third and getting 7 drones for those Lings and, you know, a small number of Banelings, I think it's probably worth it, though. He's got to be careful as we see a large portion of roaches moving out across the map, though, that could intercept this pack of Lings.
Oh, yeah, and it'll be able to deal with this rather convincingly. Okay, so he's going to pull away the Lings. Hopefully he can prevent from losing all them, but as we discussed, man, he doesn't have enough to deal with this, or if he does, he needs to withdraw all of his Lings and consolidate them and get that wraparound, as we said. But it looks like instead he's trying to push through them and get a lot of damage done, maybe withdraw them back to the base. I do like that decision from him, though, man. Maybe prevent those roaches from attacking. So
yep.
So far, the Queen went down at 4 drones, which is a pretty good pickup, but he lost a lot of Lings in order to do that, man. They were dying that entire time they were being sent across the map because they had to run by the roaches. So,
yeah, and we see a roach one going down from Vedeynevin, but unfortunately, I mean, he's behind on the roach count, man. Zatranis has such a larger roach count. That, I mean, but Vedeynevin kind of trapped on it because he doesn't have the gases to go mutas or anything like that. So, definitely in a tough spot, man.
Yep, absolutely. Frosty Phoenix, this isn't the Plat Diamond. This is our clan league. So if you want to play in tomorrow's Plat Diamond, you can still do so. The sign up is underneath the profile. Hopefully we can see you there. This is just our team league between Formless Bear Sloths and ConFed. I do really like this from Vedeynevin, though, just constantly sending in Lings and trying to withdraw these roaches. He knows if those roaches were to hit right now, he'd be out of the game. So he's trying to stall that for as long as possible, and he really needed to do that. So, but I don't think he's been able to macro up enough yet. It's still 25 to 48, dude. That's huge, and there's really nothing to contest this.
Yeah,
still
I feel
just
like
Lings.
It's in Zatranis' best interest to definitely just go attack now. Like,
Yeah.
for better or worse, ignore these Lings unless it's a major pack that gets through. You know, if this Ling pack gets past his roaches, maybe go back home. But at this point, just go attack, man.
Yeah, he's got the safety Banes. He's got 4 of them sitting at the natural alone. That should help out a lot. But yeah, I'm with you there. It's time to get across and get some damage done. So,
yep.
All these Bane hits, man. I'm excited. Oh, that was a really good one. And he still has 1 more defensive Baneling. Oh, but it missed. It missed,
Yeah,
and now there are a lot of Lings up in this natural.
That is a lot. I do believe well, I don't know. I mean, those are +1 Lings, so they will rip down buildings very quickly. But if Zatranis could just consolidate his probes and try and fight with the reinforcing roaches, he should be able to go across the map and just absolutely bop Vedeynevin.
We're off to a base race. It's going to be Lings versus roaches in a base. Nah, I don't know, but damn near it's going to end up being it, dude. We'll have to see.
Yep, pretty much.
So yeah, so far Zatranis is not withdrawing at all. He's going for the base race, man. This is nuts. Oh, but does he know about Vedeynevin little ninja base? I think that's all going to come down to that one little base, dude, in the top right-hand corner of the map.
Yep, I totally agree that it will, man.
I don't think the Overlord saw it go over there or anything, dude. Holy shit. So we kind of made a joke, but it is coming down to a straight-up Ling versus Roach base race. So all these Roaches are popping, but they're getting picked off as soon as they pop. And, yeah, what a ridiculous turn of events. Okay, he's actually going to withdraw now and try to deal with this. So these Lings need to clean up all these buildings before the Roaches get here, or Vedeynevin is definitely out of this game.
Is there any drone that's on the map for Zatranis? I mean, dude,
nah,
he's
he has
gonna
0
lose.
0 to 3. But
He
I don't
has
think
2
he'll...
extractors, a lair, and oh my god, dude, he's
Hurry,
gotta get
Roaches!
back.
Hurry!
Come
Oh
on,
god,
dude.
it's down to like what, 1 extractor? Oh, 2 extractors.
There's
Holy
no
shit,
way
this is
he's
so
gonna
tense.
lose this, man.
Yeah, it was a base race. Here we are making jokes, and it all came down to a straight up Ling Roach base race. What a crazy ass game, dude. At least we'll get our game number 7. Holy shit. Just like that, FxB ties